Hello and good evening. This is a 2012 Suzuki V-Strom 650 ABS. Just want to go over quickly the instrument cluster, cockpit functions, trip computer functions. A couple of people have asked on the board, people are unsure, people that are buying the bike want to see how it goes. So let's turn on the key. Turning on the key, as you can see, you got the bright neutral light and you got the ABS light, which is turned on. It will turn itself off within a couple of seconds once you stop moving. As you just saw, cluster goes for a quick self-test, spins the gauge, gives you the whole cluster trip display. You can see currently I'm in miles per hour and I have 688 miles, so the bike's gonna go in for service. You got a time display, you got the gear indicator. One thing you can do, you have a little button right here which is hard to see, but that's the adjust button. But you can change the cluster from miles per hour to kilometers, so just press and hold and it switches over to kilometers an hour. Now when you have this switched over to kilometers an hour, you will also have your miles per gallon gone and you will have liters of 100 kilometers depending on what you do. You also have a little button down here, which is the functionality button. If you push and hold that, it's going to give you the temperature instead of the time. So if you look at the time right now, it just changed to 24 Celsius air. Again, that is because I'm in kilometers per hour. So let me push and hold the adjust button again. Cluster goes back over to miles per hour. Goes back to 75 Fahrenheit, so imperial measurements, 688 miles. Now if you hit your meter button, which is again the button down here, first option you're gonna get is your trip computer 1. You actually have 2 trip computers, so this is the trip computer I'm going to use for service, so it keeps reminding me when the last time the bike was serviced. So this bike is brand new. Push it one more time and you're gonna get the miles per gallon US. Now let me push and hold the adjust button and that should swap back over to 24 Celsius air, but it is miles per gallon and you have a little IMP for imperial down here. So if you keep pushing, this is trip 2, 50.2 miles, imperial again. Now if I go back 688 miles, go back to this, push and hold, miles per gallon US. So you can see the US miles per gallon will give you less miles per gallon, and this reverted back over to 75 Fahrenheit. Now let me push the meter button a couple of times. There's another function right here. This is the display brightness. Push and hold your adjust on the left. You'll see it flash. Click it once, brightness goes. Click it again, brightness goes up again, again. Full brightness. Push and hold to whichever setting you like. Stops flashing, you're good to go. One thing that I don't like about the brightness adjuster, it does not change the LEDs. These LEDs, all of them, will blink, will stay at their illumination. They won't dim at all. Push and hold again, 688 miles. Again, we are in MPG US. Let me push and hold. Swap that back over to MPG Imperial. And there we go, 688 miles, 24 Celsius, MPG indicator. That's the way I like it. You got your gear indicator, you got your fuel tank. The fuel indicator will start blinking probably around 200. The fuel indicator will blink and the last icon will blink. Once you're over 230, that's really time to fill up. You got a 5-gallon tank. Once both stop blinking, you probably have half a gallon take or give left to fill up. So I hope that's it. And if you got questions, comments, just leave me a message.